They get back a motherfucker. You know what's going on. They get back a motherfucker.
What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another reaction with your boy Isaac, man. You know what I'm saying? And today we got my boy Hip Hop Daily. You know what I'm saying? And we got Leaf Ward, the Philly rapper, facing 20 years to life. You know what I'm saying? Woo! That's hefty. You know what I'm saying? That's a little hefty amount. I didn't even know he was facing 20 to life, but I'm gonna be real. Yeah, I got my jug, by the way, y'all. I'm a nigga. Who got something to say bye? That bitch hit too. I'm a nigga, man. Say something. But anyways, yeah, I heard of Leaf Ward before. I know he a Philly nigga and shit. I don't really listen to him though. I'm really like late on the Philly rap scene and shit. Like I know niggas like. Oh, okay. I'm talking about the underground Philly rap scene first. Let me clarify that too, because obviously I know about Lil Uzi and Meek Mill. Know what I'm saying? Like obviously I know about them niggas, but hold on, let me get that right for y'all. But yeah, obviously I know about them niggas, but I'm talking about the underground rap scene. Only niggas I know for real is OT7. Y'all know OT7 Kwani and shit, and Leaf Ward. So. And I only got like 2 songs by each of them. I really don't got that much. So, yeah, y'all. I really don't know much about the Philly rap scene for real. And I don't know why he facing 20 years of life. But I'm ready to find out. And that's why we here, man. As always, man, if you're new to the channel, man, we're going to hop straight into it, man. My name is Isaac, you know what I'm saying? I'd appreciate it if you like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Hit that notification bell so that you're notified whenever I drop another video, too. And also, man, make sure you scroll over to my main channel and check that out, too, man. It's just Isaac, ISAAC, man. You know what I'm saying? Pranks and everything over there all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? By the way, y'all see the jersey, man. It's game day, man. I'm a North Carolina nigga, man.
The streets of Philly and moved to Atlanta when his name started buzzing.
Everybody know I'm the biggest Duke fan in the world.
Now he might spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I got this on for the main channel video, though.
And today we're breaking it all down. In August 2023, Leaf Ward took his girl to a restaurant in Philly called.
This nigga don't look like Lil Reese the man.
It was a normal night at first, but on the way to the restaurant, someone spotted the whip they were in and called the cops because it was stolen. While Leaf and his girl were inside getting food, a tow truck driver rolled up and started loading up the stolen whip that Leaf was driving. Leaf Ward didn't know what was going down, so he ran outside when he spotted the dude trying to tow his whip. And that's when he noticed all the cops outside the restaurant. Leaf ran back inside and tried to escape out the back door. He didn't have enough time to get away though, and the cops chased him.
So like, cause this nigga just like hopped straight into it, man. So did Leaf Ward know that the shit was stolen? Did he know it was a stolo? Or did he like buy it from somebody and he didn't know it was a stolo?
Him down. Getting caught with a stolen whip is bad enough, man. But then someone in the restaurant told the cops that they saw Leaf Ward toss a gun in the trash can outside. When the cops went and looked, they found a 40-count pistol. On top of all that, Leaf Ward gave the cops a fake name when they questioned him, which led to another charge. Plus, they found pills in the stolen whip too. He was already a felon who couldn't carry a gun, but rumors said the situation just got even worse for him. The feds allegedly got involved with the case because Leaf's Glock had a switch on it. A switch basically turns any Glock into a machine gun, and the feds have been cracking down on him hard. Catching a gun charge as a felon is tough, but if the feds are on him because of the switch, Leaf Ward could end up doing over 20 years just for that charge alone.
Fuck Walmart, man. I ain't trying to see this shit. I really should edit and cut this out, man. Y'all don't get no free promo from me. Head over to main channel to see why I got my little beef with Walmart. My little feud.
Well, I graduated.
Shop at Target.
What's next?
When it's time to start a new chapter, you'll find your new car on Kelley Blue Book. We'll help you find the one that makes life even better.
Good job, babe.
And when you need a new ride for your new addition,
Are we ready, boys?
Kelley Blue Book has the tools to make it happen.
Leaf was arrested in 2021 for
Let's look at this shit, man. Real quick. Confinement known as of the county, then the feds. Okay. Philly. Oh, that's why his name Leaf Ward. This nigga name is Khalif Ward. Okay. That makes sense. $1.5 million bail amount. Material false written statement, sales of firearms, conspiracy to sell a fire. How the hell they even gonna hit him with that shit? If they didn't this nigga just say he got caught inside of the shit and he just put the fucking pole in the trash can? How does nigga get hit with conspiracy to sell a firearm? This gotta be a different charge.
For making false statements to buy a gun, selling
I
guns,
didn't hear
and conspiracy.
right?
It's not clear if that case was already cleared up by the time he caught the new charges.
Oh,
But if that case is still open, then the feds could wrap everything together and really throw the book at Leaf Ward. What makes the whole thing even worse for Leaf is that he already made out of Philly once. Leaf came up on the west side of the city, repping 57th and Osage. His dad got booked for 15 years when he was a kid, so Leaf's mom raised him by herself and tried to keep him out of the streets. As a kid, he was pretty good and just wanted to play sports. But then he hopped off the porch like everyone else around him and got active in the streets. Leaf started getting into trouble a lot, but he never gave up on school and actually wanted to make it out of the streets the legit way. He graduated high school and went straight to college and wanted to become a veterinarian, but it didn't take long for his plan to fall apart. During an interview with Say Cheese TV, Leaf Ward said that the college he went to had a bunch of dudes from Philly and there was a lot of drama going on. Leaf couldn't focus on his grades and ended up with a 0.07 GPA.
We was beefing in college, bro, so like, bro, I had at the end of the first semester, bro, I had a fucking 0.07, bro, because I couldn't focus. There was too much going on. We had real smoke in college. It was
in college?
Yeah, bro. It was all Philly niggas that went to my school, bro.
And that's when he decided to drop out and go back to the hood to become a rapper. Leaf had already been
That's
rapping
crazy.
for years.
Hey, it be like that though. I don't know what school he went to and shit, but it be like that too, man. A&T, man, niggas real deal be having beef out there and shit still. Cause half of the school is Greensboro natives, and you know them niggas be beefing with whatever beefs they had when they was, you know what I'm saying, in school and shit before college. And half of the school from Charlotte, you know what I'm saying? So I'm sure some niggas out there that don't like each other at the same school. And half of them niggas from my city, they from Durham. I'm like, nigga, I'm talking about hella people from my city at A&T. Like, bro, hella people from Winston, like, I'm talking about, it's just hella people coming from the surrounding cities and bringing their beefs to college. You know what I'm saying? So I could believe that.
Back in middle and high school, he would pound on walls.
College really
and
not
freestyle
as
for homies.
safe as
And a lot of
everybody
them
thinks
pushing
it
him
is.
to
Well,
get
at least the
booed.
one that I went
Leaf
to in my
Ward dropped his
experience
first track
and
while he was
shit,
still in college, and it
shit
ran up a
still
few
could
thousand
go
plays
down,
fast.
man. Y'all gotta be
So
safe
Leaf knew
anyway.
he had potential to make it in the game. He came back to Philly and started dropping projects. But back then, he had a wild drug addiction that really held him back. Leaf Ward told Say Cheese TV,
I was on perks from 2012 to 2017, bro.
he was popping perks every day and couldn't live without them.
Every
By the
day
time
for
he
5
finally picked the habit
years?
in 2017,
Oh my
he says he'd already
God.
spent over
That's
100K just
crazy.
on perks. And a lot of that money came from some OGs in the neighborhood. When Leaf
Man,
went
that
back
is
to Philly to
crazy,
become
yeah.
a rapper, there were some older dudes in the neighborhood who wanted to help him out and get started.
Hey, y'all leave them pills and shit alone, man. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't condone doing drugs at all, man. Leave drugs alone in general, for real. But, yeah, man, especially like pills and like pharmaceuticals and like shit that's made in the lab and man-made shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you gonna do something, do the natural shit that you know is safe for you, like weed, shrooms, the shit that grows out of the ground, comes from the earth. God put it here. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna do that, but I still don't think you should do that. But damn sure, definitely leave them pills and lean and, you know, heroin, anything with a needle, all that shit, man. I'm talking about everything. Leave all that shit alone, bro. That shit ain't gonna do nothing but fuck you up, bro. Drugs are poison, bro. Real talk. Weed and mushrooms grow from the earth, man. If you gonna do something, don't make it none of the other shit. I'd rather it be one of them two, because they natural. But yeah, don't do nothing for real.
It'd give Leaf enough cash to pay for like 6 hours of studio time, then Leaf would hit the booth for 4 hours and use the rest of the cash to buy more Percocets. The problem got so bad that Leaf even stole from his own mom to get drugs. She had a little stash of money in her crib, And one time, Leaf was down so bad that he raided it. His mama supported him his whole life. And that's when Leaf Ward knew he was really burnt out and had to get off the pills. Another reason he wanted to kick it was because of his girl. They had been best friends for like 10 years, and Leaf wanted to date her. But she told him he wasn't getting with her till he sorted himself out. All of that was enough to make him leave the perks behind. And that's when Leaf Ward
That's a real woman, man. A real woman to get you to do that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? She gonna want what's best for you, man. Real talk. If you in any similar situation and your girl sitting here telling you some shit is like some bullshit, man, just cause she care about you, man, keep her, man.
Really got serious with his music. The perks weren't the only things
Real
holding him back, though. Leaf was still on the streets, and in 2018, he caught a charge and couldn't pay the bail. It looked like he was going to have to sit down for a while till the case got sorted. But then a Philly legend stepped in to help him out. P&B Rock came up in an area of Philly called Germantown.
Rest in peace,
Back in the day, he was heavy in the trenches and caught his first robbery charge at just 13 years old. P&B spent a lot of time behind bars and ended up being homeless after he came out of prison. But he didn't let any of that get in his way and started making moves in the rap game. By the time Leaf was trying to become a rapper, P&B Rock was already a star who made it out of Philly and worked with some of the biggest artists in the game. P&B Rock was still tapped in with what was going on in his hometown.
Yak, man. I know y'all remember that. I don't get a shot. Too many years that I won't get back. And that's what I done shit. Too many times. That shit hard, bro.
Got locked up. P&B reached out and offered to pay his bail so Leaf could come home. P&B Rock didn't even want anything back.
GCU offers 330 academic programs with a Christian worldview. In 2022, traditional campus students received nearly $180 million in scholarships. See what scholarships you may qualify for. Find your purpose at gcu.edu/myoffer.
Red Bull be having the most outlandish commercials.
He just wanted to help another rapper from his city out.
They came and got me out of jail, got me a defense, bro, brought me right home, bro. I'm like, I don't even know these niggas. Like, what the fuck y'all want in return? You feel me? They ain't want nothing in return, bro. They said, just do you. Like, keep getting your money, like, you feel me?
After that, they started linking up in the studio, which was a huge win for Leaf Ward.
He
started building up a major buzz in Philly with his They Forgot series and other hot tracks. But then he got caught up in a wild shooting that almost killed him. One day, Leaf was pulling out of a driveway and started rolling down a one-way street. He checked everything out around him before he hopped in the whip. But somehow, the ops got the drop on him anyway. While he was going down the street, another car showed up out of nowhere right in front of him. Leaf had one hand on the steering wheel when the shooter hopped out and started letting off shots. And one of the
right in
bullets
front of him on a one-way? Oh my God. He said he pulled out of the driveway, started going down a one-way, and a nigga pulled in front of him. Gang, mind you, you can't even, you know what I'm saying? You can't even drive that way. Nigga, real deal. Man, box the nigga in for real. In a way. That's crazy, bro. That shit sound like it was wild. I'm glad that nigga survived, bro. I'm glad.
His hand. Luckily, his hand was there, though, because otherwise the bullet would have hit him right in the face and probably killed Leaf on the spot. The shooter dumped 14 shots at him, while Leaf threw the whip in reverse and backed right back into the spot he just left. He thought they were going to pull up and finish him off, but luckily the shooter hopped back in their whip and drove off. Leaf made out of the situation alive, dissed the ops on the track Young Nigga when he rapped, "Ops threw 14 shots, only hit me once in my hand. Them niggas was missing. They know they fucked up. They supposed to walk me down. They didn't, cause niggas was bitching." Nobody was ever booked for the shooting, but rumors say it's related to one of the craziest beefs in Philly history. After Leaf got hit up, another Philly rapper named Cha Glizzy dropped the track No Lag and rapped, "Niggas keep talking about bodies. I'll put the zoo on the map. I'll put my gang on my back. No Cha, then they probably wouldn't rap. Next score, then we up, get them back. So you know we not tripping."
That's what I'm saying, y'all. Like, I don't know much about Philly beef. Like, I ain't, like, Cha Glizzy, this is my first time hearing about him. He hard, y'all? Should I go tap in?
Get him back. He got shot in his hand. If I was part of the plan, a nigga wasn't making it back. Cha Glizzy was affiliated with another rapper from the city named Hood Tally, and they got into a deadly beef with a dude named Pound Side Pop. It all started back in the day at a basketball game when Pop's homie Sadi dissed a dude from Uptown that said that Tali is affiliated with. Then Chad, Glizzy, and Sadi ended up behind bars at the same time and allegedly started throwing hands. That's when the beef really heated up and people started dying. Poundside Pop's homie Sadi was trying to make it in the rap game while he was still in high school. But according to rumors, one of his classmates set him up. A dude from Uptown named Wee went to the same school and was allegedly hooking up with the same girl as Sadi back then, and that's how he found out where Sadi lived. In February 2017, Sadi was chilling at his crib when someone pulled up and started shooting him through the front window. He was tragically killed at just 18 years old, and rumors say Chad Glizzy was a driver on the hit. Then Chad Glizzy's homie Stooks got hit up at a party a few months later, and rumors say it was get back for Sadi. Some Uptown affiliates allegedly clapped back and killed Sadi's homie Jalil Mitchell, who was an innocent dude that wasn't even in the streets. A few months after that, Chad Glizzy lost another homie when the ops caught Wee and shot him to death. Then Chad got locked up and had to chill out for a while. But when he came back in 2020, he went right back to putting pressure on the ops. Sadi's homie started calling himself Zoo Gang after he died. And that's why a lot of people think Chad Glizzy self-snitched for being involved with the shooting when he dropped the track No Lack and said, "Niggas keep talking about bodies, I'll put the zoo on the map." Chad Glizzy was getting some buzz on his name in the industry, but the streets caught up to him before he could make it out of Philly. On June 7, 2020, 2 alleged Zoo Gang members shot him to death, and rumors said that Sadi's brother was the one who pulled the trigger.
Bro, Philly
After
is
Chad
crazy,
Glizzy
yo.
died, Leaf Ward started
Philly is crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? I know Philly is crazy, and I ain't even tapped all the way in. But like, if y'all don't know, I'm from Pennsylvania and shit. But I moved to Durham when I was younger and shit, so I be saying I'm from Durham because I lived most of my life out here and shit. But I still got hella family and shit. Pennsylvania, I be going out there and shit. So, you feel me? I got people in Philly, Erie, you know what I'm saying? Pittsburgh, you feel me? But like, I already know that Philly get like that. Like, yeah, this shit ain't nothing to play with.
dissing him on social media, and Leaf's homie OT7 Kwani dissed Chad Glizzy on the track ZOO, rapping, "Last nigga played with Zoo name, shit, got him stepped on. I know you remember, you can't forget it, cause you was next to him. I put that on God. We catch a man, and we gon' take it there." They said that his body had left the scene, but shit, his face still there. Leaf is also going back and forth with Hood Tally on IG.
Hood Tally? I'm exposing all your favorite rappers tonight. Hey, bro, I got a way to end it all. If you want to pull up on me, I'm on da-da-da-da-da. And if you're not going to pull up or drop a low, stop writing me. Don't post about me, none of that. Fuck all that bump head, I'm in the West. Type shit. That's some real nigga shit. He told him, like, straight up, though, like, what we could do. Feel me? But I'm running around right now, bro. I'm going to get with you, though. You keep talking about end it. I don't even know you for real, bro. We ain't beefing. You keep DMing me and DMing my folk talking crazy. I don't know you at all. You not my op. I just be fucking with you because you a dickhead. You funny as shit. Nah, I'm on the street. Pull up. All that bump head shit dead. Pull up or stop rapping with me. Nigga said... that nigga said bump head. What is that? Is that Philly slang? I ain't never heard of that.
But Tally ended up moving out of Philly before he could get caught up in the situation. Philly has always been a wild city, but while Leaf Ward was coming up, the city was getting way worse. Back in the mid-2010s, the homicide rate was around 3 times higher than the national average. But by 2021, it had jumped up to 5 times the national rate. And Leaf Ward says that Percocets and drill music definitely turned the city up. Leaf Ward told Say Cheese TV,
Bro, I really seen it, bro. Like, nigga get high, bro. Be like, man, fuck it, we on this, we out, we about, it ain't like, fuck it, I don't give a fuck. But then when you sitting in that cell, bro, and you sober, bro, niggas like, damn, like, what the fuck was wrong with me?
Dudes from different hoods always had issues, but Leaf said that Chicago drill popping off made everyone think that having ops was cool.
Yeah, man.
According to him,
everybody want to be like that, how Chicago was, you already know, everybody, I mean, they came out and made a wave, you feel me? Like, You know what I mean? They had all the young niggas' attention, niggas growing up, niggas want to do this and do that. Niggas
how old
really
is
deal
this
with
nigga
like
Leaf
pain
Ward,
when they
bro?
lose their homies and shit.
One of the most violent wars in the city was between a crew called 27th Street and another gang called 31st Street or Tasker. 27 runs the area around 27 and Dickinson Street and are one of the most known gangs in the city. Tasker used to be one of the most active crews in South Philly and had ties to Zoo Gang. Leaf Ward is cool with Tasker and Zoo Gang too, which made anyone from 27th Street his eye. It's not clear exactly how the war started, but rumors say it goes all the way back to 2004 when a teenager from 27th Street was shot and killed on the 2800 block of Wharton Avenue. His brother Tyreek started sliding on Tasker to clap back.
If you need insurance from a change in life, like you left your job, got a husband or wife, if you turn 26, lose your folks' plans.
These niggas love giving me 2 back-to-back non-skippable ads in the middle of my reactions. I swear I don't never get 2 ads back-to-back. I'm just watching a video.
The world is in constant motion, and you have places to
get
go.
an ad blogger,
Enterprise
for real.
has more vehicles and locations than anyone, so you can get just the kind of vehicle you need, when and where you need it. Enterprise, for lives in drive.
And ended up catching some charges. Then 27th Street allegedly killed a Tasker affiliate named Tariq Blue. The war went on for years, with bodies dropping on both sides. But in January 2017, it hit a whole new level. Between January 2017 and February 2018, the cops said that the beef between Tasker and 27th Street led to over 40 shootings in just 13 months. Newski the GOAT was a 27th Street affiliate who ended up falling into the trenches after his mom died and his older brother got locked up. His brother repped 27th Street too, so Newski the GOAT followed in his footsteps and ended up dead just a couple years later. Newski started dropping music and building a buzz on his name. But then 2 Tasker affiliates allegedly ran him down at a Chinese restaurant in December 2017 and left him dead on the floor. Leaf Ward is cool with one of the dudes who allegedly killed him, and rumors say that's why he got shot. Around 2021, Leaf Ward moved out to Atlanta with his daughter and his girl. He told Dirty Glove Bastard,
Philly, that shit hot right now.
I feel like the A is where everybody go when they're ready to get out their city.
Man, like, you ain't no regular nigga, like you somebody, like get the fuck out of here, you hear me? I start realizing like, no, if I really stay here, I'ma die, I'ma end up in jail, I gotta go.
Most rappers who die in the street get caught up in their hometown, so Leaf moving out to Atlanta was definitely a good play. He was linking up with other artists out there and probably could have made some real momentum in the industry. But for some reason, he ended up going back to Philly. Before Leaf Ward caught the new charges, he had just taken another major loss after his manager, Rondo Double R, was shot and killed in Puerto Rico. It's not clear exactly what went down, but this is the story according to some sources. Rondo allegedly wasn't just a manager for dudes like Leaf Ward and his homie OT7 Kwani. Rumors say he had been moving heavy weight in the streets and used dirty cash to put in the rap game. He allegedly had some beef in Philly that was more about street drama than anything going on with the rap game, and that's how he ended up dead in Puerto Rico. According to sources, Rondo went down to San Juan, Puerto Rico with his homie Fatty and some other people. San Juan is one of the deadliest cities in the world, but people think Rondo felt safer down there than he did in Philly because he didn't have ops who were hunting him. Fatty and Rondo survived one shootout in Philly and clowned the ops for missing, but unfortunately this time, Rondo didn't make it out alive. He was leaving a restaurant in San Juan when 2 cars ambushed him and shot him to death. It's not clear who was behind the hit, but they were definitely going for Rondo, and it wasn't just some random robbery or anything. The killers hit him fast, then flipped his body over and took a picture that leaked all over the internet. Some people think Rondo's ops in Philly have family ties in Puerto Rico, and that's how they got the drop on him. But right now, nobody really knows what went down. Losing Rondo was a massive blow for Leaf Ward. He was the one really pushing him in the rap game. And one time, he even paid G Herbo $30K just so he would hop in the booth and do a feature with Leaf. A lot of street dudes talk about getting numb to all the death and violence. But Leaf was honest in his interview with Say Cheese and said that you never get used to losing people.
It's crazy because I said that before, bro, but you don't never get immune to that shit, bro. Like, that shit ain't never, I mean, if you really love a motherfucker, bro, that shit don't never get normal losing somebody, bro, so I ain't getting immune to it, bro.
It seemed like Leaf knew he needed to make it out of Philly and leave all the street drama behind him. But instead he went back, and now he's facing decades in prison. Keeping a strap on you makes sense when you've got ops all over the place, especially in a wild place like Philly. Leaf already got caught lacking once and almost died, but instead of getting away from the city for good, he stayed in the trenches and might end up spending the rest of his life behind bars.
That's gonna do it for this one, y'all. So what? Basically, because I was listening this whole time trying to figure out when he was gonna say why he got 20 to life. So I'm assuming it's just the gun charge because he was a felon or something. And the rest of this video was just a damn documentary for real. Yeah, niggas was trying to get the watch time and shit out of nigga. I feel it though. I feel it. But yeah, so basically the gun charge is why this nigga got 20 to life, man. But yeah, y'all, like I said, I really don't know that much about the Philly rap scene, man. I'm finna tap back in though, man. OT7 and Leaf Ward was the only niggas I knew about for real, so he just named like 3-4 rappers and shit, so I'm finna go tap in, man. Check out some of their music, man. See what they talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause nigga, I heard my little cousin playing some fire shit, some OT7 shit. I think it was like something unreleased though, but like my little cousin, bro. And I'm like, damn, bro, I don't even know this song. That's crazy. I'm supposed to be putting in nigga on shit, like. And I'm usually early on every other rap wave, you feel me? So it's like, alright, I'm finna tap all the way in, man. But yeah, shout out Hip Hop Daily. That was the name, right? I think. Shout out Leaf Ward, man. Shout out OT7. Shout out all the rappers in Philly, man. That's coming up, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all boys stay safe and y'all boys keep grinding, getting to that money, man. And yeah. That's it, man. That's all I really got to say. As always, if you enjoyed this video, man, like, comment, subscribe, man. You know what I'm saying? Turn on that post notification bell as well. You know what I'm saying? So that you're notified whenever I drop another video. Head over to my main channel and subscribe over there too, man. It's just Isaac, ISAAC, man. Check that out for me, man. You gonna love it. You know what I'm saying? Pranks and everything over there all the time. But yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna see y'all boys in the next video.